I want to come on and clarify a few things with the Impossible Journal because I've gotten a few questions of people who are already doing that. So, one of the things that I would like to say is don't change what you think is impossible. Don't write it a different way. Don't talk about it a different way. I'm going to share with you on a piece of paper what I would like you to do. I'd like you to put a line down the middle. Okay, you can do it all the way to the bottom if you want. It just stopped. I want you to write out exactly what you think is impossible. So maybe what you think of as impossible is that, I don't know, like if it's a teenager, that you're going to find friends that have your back as much as you do, right? So I think it's impossible. You're going to write down, I think it's impossible to find friends who have my back the way that I have theirs. Or that I'm going to find a partner that like I can be myself with, right? Write it down. So the first one that you write down, you might have like, I feel it's impossible, whatever. Over here is your show me column. And so in that show me column, you're going to write down, show me friends that would have my back. Allow me to be open to them, right? So show me, allow me. And then kind of go with it, right? Show me, like, what does that feel like? Because the minute that you're like open to being shown people who would have your back, you all of a sudden look and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm looking for those people. Those people exist out there. I'm now going to be shown. And now I need to look for them. I need to allow them in. And then that starts a whole new conversation. And so you might be like, show me people who are fun. Show me people who like to give too. Show me, like, go with that, like run with it and like write all those things down. So the impossible is really the jumping off place to have maybe 3 or 4 or 5 different show me these things and allow me to bring them into my life, right? So you might have another one right here. It might be show me how to have, oh no, sorry, it's not show me. So I think it's impossible to have a body that I totally love that's really healthy. So you write it down. And so over here, you're saying, show me how to have a body. Show me a body that I totally love. Show me a body that I totally love that's really healthy. And then you're like, oh my gosh, like I could have a body that's totally healthy and that I love. And like in that, you start to feel more things like, show me the exhilaration that's that. Show me the things that I enjoy doing. Show me the foods that I enjoy eating, having a body that I totally love and that's healthy, right? So you want to like have 3 or 4 or 5, like go with it. Can you notice that you've gone from this impossible to asking the universe and your muse to show up and show you the direction forward? Which also gives you clarity as you do the muse method, you're connecting and plugging into yourself of the things that are not. It's going to also show you what's not. Listen to that. Like, so if you're looking and you're like, oh my gosh, I thought that this person was that person, but everything in their actions is showing me that they're not. Believe it. Keep on looking, right? So don't keep looking in the same person-bodied place that has shown you that it's not those things. Look for it elsewhere. The goal is not to control and contort the universe into making something that it's not. It's to look for where that is, where it exists, and to go that way. And then as you create these, the universe will deliver it in a way that truly opens up your life. And so this is where I'm not into visualizing, which is an imagination, or yeah, it's your imagination. You know, like it's an imaginary way. What I'd rather is you connect to what you're asking for so that your body knows if that is actually it. You're going to have a sense, right? An intuition, a knowing inside. I need to like get to know this person more. I need to go on this experience. It's everything I have been asking for. I've been asking, like, you know, I have a lot of college age students is like, I want to have a clearer direction. Well, when an opportunity comes up that lights you up, and maybe you're still scared, right? So lit up can also be fear up, right? But it's not like, I should do this, like dead energy. Like that fear energy, but that excitement is like, okay, that matches the expansiveness, like the thing that delights me. And I need to expand myself. I need to like get even better, and I have to grow in order to move into this situation. Go there, and if you go there, you will expand. It's kind of like if you take a fish from a tiny tank and you put it into a bigger tank, it's going to grow. It's not going to grow while it's in the tinier tank. Most of us are asking ourselves to grow to the size that you want to be in the bigger tank, but it requires you moving into the bigger tank first. It requires moving through that uncomfortable, through that impossible, and tapping in and to the inspired action that says that lights me up, that excites me, that makes me, like what I call it, it's a bubble up energy that can be fear, can even be nauseating, but it's like propels you forward still, right? It doesn't shut you down, disconnect you, feel flat, and feel like I should. So I hope that helps.